Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Davis Mills Part 2. Second half versus Colorado. Some really nice splash throws, really some driven throws, some Sunday throws, and then some head scratchers, some decision-making issues, really the full spectrum. So let's dive into it, get it going. Welcome to the QB School. All right, Davis Mills Part 2, second half versus Colorado. Camouflage in the tree. Little four verts with a shallow. Love the swap release. Lots to like here on this play. This is a beautiful throw. Big time rip. Does a great job playing four verts this second half. Strike, accuracy. Love the architecture of this play. Again, besides for the fact that you can't even see them in the tree. The idea being here that the 3 and the 2 are switching. So what's going on here? We're getting into this. Got the number 1 with the vertical, and then we're getting into the seam area with number 2. We're going to come across with the shallow. So a variation of four verts. Lots of teams run this, not necessarily at a bunch like this, but I like it like this. What I really like is the quarterback play, the timing, the accuracy, driving the ball down the field, little play fake. Again, base at the back, perfect. When's he let this thing go? You can see the timing hasn't run by the second level yet. Just putting a 2-on-1 on that middle field player. Can't be right. He goes with the 3. We drive in the 2. Just a really, really nice throw. And he hits the seam. He hits the whole shot in the second half. Really nice job. Nice finish too by 6. Just looking pure fundamentals here. A little play fake. Hold those linebacker types. Get the ball out on time. Again, that's the other thing. There's no extra hitch. No wasted motion. Play fake 1, 2, 3. Reset. Let it go. Driven. Love it. Next one here. Second and short. Little 0x4. Just zone read. Call your own number. Nice balance there at the end. Again, I don't think anybody's going to be, confused about like blazing speed, but enough to make a play, enough to make somebody miss, enough to get to the corner. Really nice. Again, pay attention just to this set because we'll come back to this later. 0x4, nobody eligible to the left. That tight end with his hand on the ground is ineligible. He's got his hand, he's covered up. Nice and easy. Love to be able to have this quarterback run in the game plan, even if it's just every once in a while, especially at the goal line, creates that extra gap. Love to see this, just enough athleticism to make it a threat, make the defense have to protect against it. Next one, second and 10. Little fast 3 motion. Put this one on there just because I love the pocket movement. It's not the most impressive throw in the world, but I do love the fact that he's able to quickly move, reset, basically a free runner. Not sure what's going on pass pro-wise here with the left tackle. But I love a fast 3 motion. There it is. That's when I'm talking about when the back is in the backfield motion like this. You see what it does to the mugged up linebacker in the A-gap. He's got to go. It quickly declares for the quarterback. Boom, he's gone. Free runner, no problem. Quick little reset. Looks like a quarterback drill teach tape right here. I'm not sure what they're doing pass pro-wise here, why you would ever be in a 5-man slide in empty like this. But no problem. Quick little fake. I think he's as surprised as anybody. Just pay attention to his base more than anything else here while he's moving. No heel click, eyes down the field, deliver the ball, strike. Next one here, second and 7. Again, it was by far from a perfect game. I think we've already established that. This is 4 verticals versus quarters. Rarely, if ever, seen it thrown like this. This is a poor decision, poor ball, fortunate, lucky more than anything else. 4 verticals versus what I'm going to call a variation of quarters. Without being in the defensive huddle, hard to know for sure. But we're going to get 4 verts here. We're gone. We're running that special. We're running that seam, and this is where the ball ends up going. Now the problem is he gets so pushed, rerouted, that it almost becomes a 2-on-1 on this corner. Now normally, just talk anecdotally, if I was playing 4 verts versus quarters like this, I'm thinking check down. They have you covered up, capped up, whatever you want to say, all over the place. So there really shouldn't be a place to throw the ball. What do I mean by that? We've got this corner. He's going to be over the top of this one. Usually you kick this thing over. If this is an outside release, you kick this thing over to the vertical of number 3. So he's going to be over the top of this. He therefore should be over the top of 2, and he's already over the top of 1. Normally, it's a great opportunity to get the back out when that happens. You get all sorts of space. Great shot to basically throw a glorified check down. But here, what they try to do is they try to rip this number 2, and he gets so rerouted. It's a nice job by this flat defender to reroute this thing, and it basically becomes almost like a 2-on-1 off his landmark to this corner out here. And there is space to throw this. You just rarely, if ever, see it thrown versus quarters where you're trying to rip a seam. It just doesn't make sense math-wise. So just taking a peek as far as what's going on, I personally would probably like to just throw the check down here. Again, I think they get a little fortunate that the safety up top goes with the vertical of number 3, as opposed to being able to kick it over to the other safety. Once you get an outside release down here at the bottom, that safety to the bottom of the screen usually kicks over to the number 3 vertical. Either way, it's a risky ball. It's a poor decision. The ball needs to go to the back. It should be intercepted. So hard to know exactly what they were trying to do unless you're in the room, but you can see 20 right there. Again, I'd love for him to get out faster. If I was coaching the backs there, I'm not sure what the look around is. No, back. And it wasn't just that. There are a handful of those types of decisions. We'll see another one later in this video. 3rd and 1. Short yardage. 3-by-1 here. No to the inside fade. Love playmaking ability here. Just a nice, easy flick. So he's got the inside fade kind of stick combination working to his left. Doesn't like it. Doesn't force it. Maybe gets a little wide in his base, but again, love the just no heel click from his lower half fundamentals. 2 hands on the ball, vision down the field, and that's an easy flick. There's nothing easy about it. I'm talking easy like smooth. Accurate, up on his face, make a play. Love it. Design down here, again, we talked about what is it exactly? Inside fade. So everybody's running this right now. Inside fade, usually paired with a version of stick. I think they run it with a 1-step here. So don't like this. Middle field closed, usually man concept. Maybe put it on the stick here. But it's contested. It'd be tight. It's there, but it'd be tight. Maybe flip it out to the 1-step hitch down here at the bottom, but not calling that concept for that. Just love the playmaking ability. Love to see quarterbacks be able to improvise, make plays, especially on big downs, 3rd and 1. I'm sure they would have went for it there, but still. No vision down the field, and then just a clean, easy flick with the ball location up on his face. Another tough one here. This is a kind of missed opportunity for a big play at the bottom of the screen. Little go. Maybe it's supposed to be a double move. Either way, could be a touchdown, deep ball accuracy. I think for me, it looks like he almost gets like a weird pump fake in this, which I think kind of jacks with his timing. You can just watch his upper half. He's like that. I don't know if he's just so bouncy in his drop, but right there, I always think sometimes when you do a pump fake on these deep throws, it just throws off your normal rhythm timing. As I'm saying that, I'm sounding like I can hear the excuse that I sound like I'm making for him. He just misses a shot for a big play. Again, I love the wide receiver's best release here. See how he goes inside? It's not a must outside release. Set it inside, win. Got to give him a shot. That's a long foul ball. It looks like it comes off his hand a little flat, as opposed to like, those Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers moonball opportunities. I just hate to see long, deep shots that could be touchdowns, overthrows. Much rather see that underthrown, give your guy a shot to go make a play. Close. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support for the channel. Let's keep the video going. Then this is probably my favorite throw of this video. The logo, quarterback school, 4 verts, rip a whole shot up top. Absolute strike. 3rd and 10, massive down in this game, trying to come back. Again, check the timing. 1, 2, 3, look off, rip. It's a beautiful hole shot. There's a lot going on this play. However, whatever you want to term this coverage here, whether palms, read, two carry, seen it called a lot of different things. This is 4 verts, right? Verse cover 2, but there's some nuance within the cover 2. So half field player, rolled up cloud corners, kind of read cloud corners here. So they're not going to get jams, they're going to kind of get depth. But then the interesting thing here, and I always thought made this play a lot harder if you're playing quarterback, is when they carried the vertical at number 2. So these inside players are carrying, meaning running like man matching these 2 verticals. So normally, versus middle, let's just assume we're going to play the top of the coverage. Versus cover 2 here, you would think you would read this thing usually inside out. So it would be here to the bender to the hole shot. Well, when they carry the vertical in number 2, so this guy now runs with this guy, that seam is not very good. So really all you have is this hole shot down to the check down. And I think they do a full slide here and it eats up the check down. So you really have just a hole shot. So this is a great throw. But again, lots going on. Let's watch the coverage first. Watch them carry the verticals in number 2. See them carry the verticals in number 2, and then watch the corners. They're not carrying the verticals in number 1. They're sitting there reading, clouding. So you do have the hole shot opportunity, but you also don't have the back because they're in full slide. The back gets eaten up, and this is just a beautiful throw. Nice little look off, rip. Favorite throw of the game. Big time. It's a Sunday throw. Watch his eyes, the stripe on the helmet. Quick little look off. Eyes down the middle. Reset, rip. Really nice. Then again, we get down into the red area. We're still in that 0x4 formation this time. Now we're going to do a naked to our left. The wing gets knocked off, the sneak flat. Try to throw the over, should be picked twice. So again, there's definitely some luck here as far as it could have had some absolute disasters. Red area pick. You can watch this ball. Should be picked there. Should be picked there. Not caught by anybody. If you're a fan of the channel, you know what I'm going to say next. If they could catch, they'd be playing offense. But again, a few things here. First, just play design wise, love this at a 0x4. This is where the ball is probably designed to go. And then we get the over where the ball is thrown. What happens here with these sneak flats, the way that you knock these things off is that any sort of penetration. So he gets through here and knocks the path of this sneak flat off. Now he can't get into the flat area. Now we just lost our number 1 receiver. So way to get around this, if you play tight end sniffer and you're watching this video, it's not sniffer school, but if it was, just cheat it back just a little. You're not going to give it away. Maybe even cheat in a little bit. Get out there quicker. So just those little details make these plays go from, really fortunate right here not to be a pure disaster. Just kind of off on the timing, bad read, bad decision, bad throw. Lucky. One more time, just how fast it is. Get out there. You can see what he thinks. You got to leave that thing high back 5. That's, high back, high front 5. Not high enough. Then last one here, put this on here. This is a 2-point play late in the game. Love the fact that he's able to anticipate this little throw. We get a little friendly fire from the left guard. They usually call this the OS play. You can see 88 on the right. Fake like he's going to block. Then he's running that under. Bring everybody back. Look when he lets this thing go. Right here, 88 still hasn't looked. If you can see him through the craziness here. He's right here. He still hasn't looked. So we're going to throw this thing, lead it. Now, he could have left it a little bit more, but we'll show why it's such an impressive throw. So he's throwing right there. He's already throwing. We've got a guy in his face, right in his face. Why? Because his guard got eaten up. Little friendly fire. Show exactly what happened with the pass protection unit. But really nice throw. One more time, full speed. Nice anticipation, big time throw, 2-point conversion. Love getting points. So watch that left guard, 63. He is going to, I'm going to guess, and this is obviously me speculating because he falls here, but he is going to faux pull. So he's going to come out like he's going to pull this way and then spin back and get this guy. You can see him kind of in this twirly dance as he gets his feet caught, creates a pile. It's a bad feeling playing quarterback when your personal protector gets eaten up. But he would usually twirl, come back and get this runner off the edge, make that play a lot easier, that's for sure. But again, just from Davis, great throw, great touch, fall away jumper, love it. One more time from the back, you can see the guard. There he goes. He's down, takes his buddy with him, guard to guard. Nice little throw, up and easy, big time. So that is a wrap. Davis Mills Part 2. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Come back for more. I will see you next time. Have a good one.